mentally you have already left, and someone needs to understand that you are in an environment right now where you're not growing, and the people around you are not equipped to take care of you. They're not equipped to handle the person that God made you. That's why you're not growing. That's why you're frustrated. That's why nothing is moving. Okay? And I feel like, and there's a message from someone's grandmother saying, go where you're loved. Go where you're needed. That's so funny because you know better. And I think that because you know better, I think that that's what makes it so hard for a lot of y'all to move on. You know you shouldn't be in that space. You know that person don't genuinely love you like that. But I'm also picking up that there's someone that just don't love themselves, so how can they love you? There's a lot of people around here acting like they love themselves so much. They criticize you. They criticize every fucking thing you do. But they don't love themselves enough. They ain't touched not one part of their trauma. They haven't touched not one thing that would fix the shit that they're tormenting you with. And there's someone's grandmother that is ready for you to go. It's so funny because it's almost like I'm seeing someone that's been storing up things that you need. You've been in environments where you have been starving and you're not thriving at all. It's so funny because it's almost like I'm seeing someone laying in the bed like they're sick, but they have a thermometer in their mouth. And then there's grandma in the corner packing up things. And these boxes, I feel like these boxes have things that you need. The energy that you need. But it's also about someone accepting the fact that you have outgrown this environment. Spirit, give me more on this. Yeah, you have outgrown. And it's like, take accountability. You know for a fact that you should have left a long time ago. And look at the fatigue. I can't make this shit up. You know that this situation is draining you. And right next to this card, we have the Nine of Pentacles, which ultimately talks about, comfort. It talks about abundance. And it just talks about, living in a life where you don't feel heavy, where you don't feel hurt, where you feel seen. And what is this? What card is this? This is the Seven of Wands, which talks about exhaustion and giving up. And I think that's the image of the grandmother that I keep seeing, is because she's not letting you give up. She's not going to let you go any other way than the way that God wants you to go. So I just want you to know you've been in a relationship where you've been getting misinformation. They might tell you nobody going to love you. Ain't nobody going to want you. Ain't nobody going to get. Absolutely not. Because I want some of y'all to listen to me when I say this. A lot of people think that they're broken, or they think that they can't produce, or they think that they're just... A lot of y'all are in the wrong environments and you're not thriving. A lot of you are very powerful people that need to be environments where you grow, where you're seen, where you're heard, where you're able to communicate, where you're able to love effectively. A lot of y'all are not broken. You're just in the wrong environments. It's the Clarity card. And this is This is the Four of Cups. I can't see. Okay? This talks about just, letting go and embracing the shift that's happening. This has to be the year that you go and you get yourself together and you find the people that make your heart beat. You find the people that make you laugh from just being there for you. People that pour into you. People that see your soul. Like, many of you are not broken. You're just in environments that are breaking you. You're not broken, but these environments are trying to break you, and you can't be broken. And I want to say that y'all deserve people who love you whole, who care about how you feel, who care about your interests, that care about what makes you happy. Y'all deserve that. I'm telling you right now, a lot of y'all, like I said, it's the attachment. But the only thing that's keeping you from this life that's going to give you everything you deserve and everything you need, the only thing that is keeping you from that is you. This is going to be one of the hardest years and some of the hardest lessons that I feel like y'all are going to learn, collective. But I think that you're going to do it. And you're going to allow yourself to be loved. And you're going to, come on, new beginnings. You're going to allow yourself to just walk away from what is no longer serving you. The Ace of Wands talks about giving birth and inspiration and conception, honey. It talks about the new. Okay? I just feel like you all are at this threshold where it is just time to unlock what's next. Walk in your power. Walk with your head high. But even if this doesn't resonate with love, this resonates with being in rooms where you don't feel like people are seeing you and hearing you. If you feel like you're bigger than a program, goddamn it, you're bigger than a motherfucking program. Get up and go where they see you big. So for some of y'all, I want to tell you, you are getting ready to make a very hard decision. And it might not be sudden. It might drag. It might take you a minute. But you're going to make it this year. So with that being said, expect new beginnings. Expect life to give you luxury and peace. Like I said, expect people to make you laugh and they make you feel good. You deserve people that are going to help you grow. Because if the environment is pouring into you and it's helping you thrive, that's what grandma wants. That's what the ancestors need. They need you growing because there's an assignment on your life that is big. And if we are in environments that are killing us and it's not helping us grow, we do ourselves no service. None at all. So what I want to say is, I'm proud of you for what you're going to do and what you have not done, I know you're going to do. But I want you to know you are about to walk into a threshold where there is love, where there is peace, where there is understanding, and where there is real support.